for Wi-Fi to reboot itself. So our apologies here at Montez at midday. Did not see that coming, but you know what? The show must go on. The show must go on. But my apologies right there. Not in my hands right there. Let's all take a break real quick and so we can get back to normal activity. Yeah, I did not see that coming. That was like, what the hell? I mean, yesterday I was in the middle of writing and like, wait a minute. I looked outside to see if they were doing any work in the trees. Looked on the door. There was no note telling me they're going to do any work with the electrical system or anything like before. So I was a little blown away yesterday. Then, damn it, it happened again. But we're ready now. We're ready now. Okay. Well, I left off at. I was on the NFL. I already picked a winner between the Bucs and the Panthers. Teddy B. I got Teddy B winning that one. Seattle won the Rams. I picked Seattle to beat the Rams. The Chargers in Miami is where I was left off at. You know, you got two of the top draft picks facing each other, Justin Herbert and Tua. Based on what I've seen so far, I understand what Miami's defense has been doing. But I'm also looking at the Chargers. They've been this close. Each and every time they've been this close. So I got the Chargers winning this one. But I'm looking for an exciting game out of both of these guys. It's going to be one of those games a lot of people want to talk about, that the two top draft picks at the quarterback position are facing off head-to-head. Who'd have thunk it that Justin Herbert will be playing? But based on all NFL doubters out there, Tua was going to be playing in this game regardless of the record. Nobody circles the wagon like the Buffalo Bills. They're taking on Arizona. The Buffalo Bills is that team that's fed up, always getting picked on, put down, no one taking them seriously. I'm talking back to the days of the K-gun and the field goal kicker missing field goals. Again, special teams. Again, but that one game was on Warren Moon and the Oilers, that defense. In one game, Frank Wright did his thing. That's that got his name. Frank Wright doing the right thing. Arizona and Kyler Murray. He's still a difficult guy to tackle back there, but Buffalo is working on something pretty special. This could be a key win on the road for the Buffalo Wings. I got Buffalo winning this game. After that, I got the Bengals and the Steelers. I know what you're saying. Why are you watching this game? It's the Big Ben watch. The Joe Burrow, he's going to be okay. We already know he's going to get that Roy, meaning Rookie of the Year, because he's putting up the numbers. This is a statistical point team. It was already in his contract incentive. If he gets the Roy, he probably gets an extra $5 million or something. But the Steelers, they know the formula to winning a Super Bowl. They've been there before, although it's been a while. But teams that have been to the Super Bowl can explain one thing to you. Being healthy is key. Injuries are a part of the game, getting over the hump. And also, New England Football Patriots can tell you how important is it going for the undefeated season as opposed to going for the wins that matter in the Super Bowl win. We all know how that turned out for them. Eli! But on this one here, we don't know if Big Ben is going to play. He is going to play. We'll know for sure at 2 o'clock today. By 2 p.m. today, we should know for sure if Big Ben is a go. But if Big Ben is playing, he's that guy that wants you to know that he's been hurt. He's been shot. He's fell off a motorcycle. He got hit in the head with a motorcycle helmet. He's one of those guys that wants you to know all that happened as he's still going out to prepare to play for the game. We get it. You're a big dude. You can handle a lot with that body and still perform well. But I don't know. If Mason Rudolph has the opportunity to start, this is going to be one of these games that he must manage. Can't go out here trying to do anything extra. Do what is scripted for the Pittsburgh Steelers to get the W. My man Herb Jones, Navy man out there, I salute you and the Pittsburgh Steelers in winning this game. The Ravens and the Patriots, oh boy. Lamar Jackson. When athletes say things, many times they're not thinking clearly. So for a quarterback to go on a talk show or a podcast or a television show and say the other teams are yelling out what I'm going to do. It's called what the defense has been doing since the beginning of time. Get over it. They figured it out, man. It was on it. That new scheme, new gimmick, new trick, the new it only lasts one season in the NFL. These guys are too smart, too fast. Technology is there to peep it all out. So I can't be on your side, Action Jackson, Lamar Jackson. You got to play ball. We know you can throw. I mean, we know you can run. Everybody knows you can run. Everybody does. The throws must be the right throw. Managing the game as an NFL quarterback, not a guy who is looking over his shoulder and worried about what the critics are saying. Go out and play your game. If you do your part, the defense would do its part, the special teams would do its part, and the rest comes out to a W. That's what usually happens. On the other side of this, we got Cam. Whoa, Cam. Well, you can't play for a team that lives in a city that doesn't understand underplaying, not playing your best, losing, making excuses, not looking like the team they were or normally known as. That's not good for the New England Football Patriots. But I tell you what, it has happened to every team that has ever won, that has ever had a winning record, thinking you can do it again year after year, time in, time out, no matter who you have. What Bill Belichick has figured out, that's not true. Well, a lot of it has to do with the opting out. A lot of players on the Patriots opted out due to the coronavirus. But Cam still got to be Cam. Cam still needs to play his game. Again, he's trying to do things to satisfy what people? The critics, other than the people that are actually doing it. If you're doing the job, you should do the job to please you, not other people. When you bring other people in that are going to dictate whether you perform well or not, you're going to get an L each and every time. I don't think Cam is going to figure that out, New England Football Patriots. If he's starting after this loss, I'd be amazed. I can see him moving on to better pastures next year. I have Cam Newton going to – well, I got Cam going to Atlanta next year. That's why I got Cam going. I got him going to ATL next year. So that right there is my football predictions right there. And I got an asterisk right here since we're playing the what if game. Have you seen the FanDuel commercial with James Harrison? Anybody taking that hit from James Harrison? Anybody? Anybody taking that hit? That is the most angriest man ever to play the game of football and still look like it. Still look like he can play in a nickel on third down only, but still look like he can be that guy that hits you. That's like when your great uncle hit you and you in your 20s. You didn't think he could hit that hard. That's James Harrison right there. I like that commercial, FanDuel. I like that a lot. So those are my 6 NFL picks for Sunday. I got the Bucks. I got the Panthers over the Bucks. I got the Seahawks over the Rams. I got the Chargers over Miami. The Bills over Arizona. I got the Steelers over the Bengals. No kidding. And give me the Ravens over the Patriots. This could be it right here. But either way, in that Ravens-Patriots game, whoever loses, the quarterback is going to come up under very, very high scrutiny. I do apologize for the little power glitch. Now, am I doing? Don't know who did it. I don't know if it was a Super Bowl type thing. Conspiracy. They're trying to shut us down, Dre. We talking about it too much. They're trying to shut us down. They tried to shut us down. Shut them down. Shut them down. Shut them down. You're going to hear a lot of conversations about quarterbacks if this game between, I say, Miami and the Chargers gets the ratings it should get. They both perform at a high level when it comes down to a decisive play or something like that, a coaching move, not a strategic special team fucking disaster, but a good game. You know what I'm talking about. They're going to talk about that 83 class again, and they're going to talk about 2004 class again, meaning we have a rare opportunity that happens every so often. in the sports hemisphere, between the sports guys, what they allow us to be a part of. Great quarterbacks coming out at one time. That 83 class is special. 2004 is pretty special, as Phillip Rivers showed us last night, and as well as last year's draft class. Well, these guys are out there right now doing their thing. They're shining. They just need a little bit more help behind them. But I think we're having that rare opportunity that it has happened again. I guarantee you that 83, 2004 situation is going to come up again if Tua and Justin Herbert go out there and do their damn thing. They're going to talk about it right there. That's all I'm saying right there. As a guy who's been to several sporting events, the entertainment part of the game is interesting. You know, in hockey, it's usually the person doing the national anthem. Baseball, the same thing, the national anthem. There's no mid-game performer. There's no seventh inning stretch performer. There's no third period damn entertainment in those sports, even in soccer. At the pitch, there's really nothing significant each and every time where a special music entertainer gets to come out and everybody's tuned in to see it. NBA, national anthem. Not even at halftime, nothing at halftime, nothing at all. The cheerleaders. I applaud cheerleaders in the NBA and the NFL. Honorable shout out to what NHL hockey tried to do a few years ago, but the snow bunnies out there. Really, that's what they call them. They call them that. That does not mean. That's really what they tried to call them, NHL cheerleaders. But with the NFL, it's a little different. You can get a national anthem. You can get the Star Spangled Banner, two different people. And you can also get a halftime show, which is like the spectacle of the game. Years past, there's been some great ones. There's been some questionable ones, like who the fuck was that? And there's been ones like, wow, I forgot there was a football game. That's how the halftime show has been with the Super Bowl. And a lot of people look at it, hey, this is the stage you want to be on. You make it to the Super Bowl, you're doing something right. Well, The Weeknd, the guy that used to have the weird hair back in the day, then changed his hair. And then my first experience with The Weeknd was him being the musical guest, Victoria's Secret's lingerie show, live on CBS. Lord have mercy. Whew. I love that show. I love it. I love that show. That Victoria's Secret supermodel show. Focus, Dre. But he performed at that. So The Weeknd has the top downloaded R&B album of all time, and it's called After Hours. Didn't know that. So apparently Jay-Z doing something right as he's now the entertainer guy for the Super Bowl. We're going to see how this one here turns out. And listening to the type of songs that The Weeknd is known for, is that Super Bowl music or is that bedroom music? I don't know. I'm just judging. I'm not judging. I'm just asking questions. I've seen a couple of upbeat songs, we can get going on to, but for the most part, he getting you ready for the throwdown. He one of those type of dudes. Dim the lights, baby, a little bit. One of those type of entertainers, but I want to see what he got to bring to the table. I'm looking forward to seeing The Weeknd being our Super Bowl halftime show. Attention, Tampa, keep the ship in the stadium. Please don't remove it like you did the last Super Bowl that I attended. When we went to the Super Bowl in Tampa, the main thing was to get in the ship. They removed the ship. They took the ship away. Then they had a Super Bowl in New York. They bring a ship in for the Super Bowl party. Who's in charge of this thing? Where are we at on this, man? Where are we going? I tell you what, the Masters are on. And nothing is better than sitting down in the morning with a nice cup of hot coffee and watching the Masters. Tiger, do your thing. Koepka, Taylor, Roy, they're all making noise in somebody's betting pool out there. But I don't know how golfers really compete after having their first kid and then playing in the Masters. You tell me, is the focus there? We'll see, Rory. Again, we do apologize for the power glitch. It was out of our control. It's why you see the broken show. My bad. Our apologies. I will explain a little bit more in detail in our next episode of the podcast, Who's to Blame. But you can listen to the latest episode of Who's to Blame wherever you get your podcast at, or listen to your podcast at, whether it be iTunes, Spotify, Anchor, SoundCloud. Dre Montez, Who's to Blame, is right there for you. Should be an exciting college football weekend. NFL weekend. And the Masters is going on. Whole lot of sports, whole lot of talk, but what's going on behind us is some craziness. The NBA offseason, Jesus. Oh, man. I think the NBA has started more arguments, more debates since the finals ended in the late championship than life itself. Big name marquee players are trying to do, wanting to do, join forces, being selfish, can't win with others, can't play with others. What happened to believing and trusting the process? We're going to build something here and win. It makes you a little bit more proud of what you've done. But when you keep jumping from team to team to team, trying to figure out the W, trying to figure out how to get your hands on that trophy, is the appreciation factor still there for you? I know for the fans it's not, because all the fans are saying is, look what you had to do to win. I feel sorry for Giannis. Every time somebody says this guy is too big for this market, this is a small market ball club, you're going to lose that athlete. He's out of there. If we ever do get an NBA team here in St. Louis, we may have some great players, but we're going to lose a lot due to the term, well, St. Louis is a small market area out there. You know, if you really want to excel, you need to think about New York or California in that line of light and go somewhere where the numbers are in your favor. Why? Why? Now you putting that dollar sign in their head, you putting that thought process in their head, and it shouldn't be there. The selling point should be on the city and the dream of building a championship. That's what I thought. I didn't think the selling point was, look, if it don't work out here, you can go over that team and try to win. If it don't work out there, you can go here and try to win, because you can probably get 3 or 4 max contracts out of your NBA estimated career. I think that's the new talk now. But that's not the talk that the NBA fan wants to hear. Let's build on what we have through trade, free agency, the draft, the D League, the G League, whatever the hell it's called, the Jordan League. Let's build through there. But guys leaving every 2 to 3 years to go to a team where they can't figure out their own identity, can't figure out if this car key work here, if this key card work here. They forget where they live at, call the wrong chick the wrong name, keep changing teams. But stay put, work it out. Management will believe in you. If you go in there and tell the billionaire you want to make money or lose money, go in there and talk to the billionaire. Go have the talk with the money. What they tell you in every gangster movie, every bad cop movie, follow the money. There you go. There you go. Summed it up right there for you here at Montez at midday. Follow the damn money. That's it right there. I don't believe that Major League Baseball got the World Series MVP right or the National League MVP right. Congratulations to Freddie Freeman, though. Congratulations to Seager, though. But I'm just saying, I don't think they got this one right. Maybe they thought they'd have been doing too much for Mookie, considering he got that big-ass contract, considering what he did for the Dodgers, considering him stealing bases, all them free tacos we got. The smile, the face of baseball. Come on. You've punished the 2 faces of baseball, Major League Baseball. You really have. Fernando Tatis Jr. and Mookie Betts. I'm sorry. Mookie Betts. But Mookie, you're the MVP to Dre Montez, World Series and NL MVP. Way to do your thing. Way to do your thing. College football tomorrow. We're getting it on. Already told you the 3 games that I'm going to be watching. Miami and Vatech. Coastal Carolina and Troy. Indiana and Michigan State, known as Sparty. Give me Miami, give me Coastal Carolina, and give me the Indianas of Hoosierville. Give me them, right? It's going to be like strengths and things of that nature and technical difficulties behind the scenes. When you have a one-man show, if I had like 5 people in there, we had to cut the crew. We had to make some cuts around. Don't forget to reach out to Robert A. Williams, lawyer, if your team gets destroyed this weekend. I'm sorry, absolutely destroyed. So, guys, enjoy the rest of your day, and don't forget to appreciate the details of the day. You guys enjoy, and thanks for tuning in. Peace.